in congratulating the people of Olkalau. The people of Olkalau have shown us that it doesn't matter what the regime throws at the people, be it goodies, be it intimidation, be it violence. The people in their supreme power will be the final say in the elections, even in 2027. And the fact that the government has been vanquished quite well in Olkalau does not mean that we absolve the IEBC of their dereliction of duty, because we still want to see accountability. All those people who are using government resources and bribing voters openly, we wish to see action being taken against those people. So IEBC should not think that just because the government has been shellacked there, despite of everything that they did, we still want accountability, because we don't want a repeat of those issues or those sorts of campaigns in 2027 or indeed in any other elections that we will have in this country. So I want to congratulate the DCP party, my brother Senator Muthee. He has done a fantastic job in the campaigns we all followed, and the people of Olkalau for resisting all those temptations and coming out to make their voices heard. Congratulations to Sammy, who has been elected the Olkalau Member of Parliament, and we hope that the whole country knows and can see now that that is going to be the same case in 2022. So 27, sorry, 27. So I don't think that I want to add anything, Governor. Maybe we allow our friends as well to say something, and then we will proceed. But we will also hear from the chairman himself after the leaders are done here. We can start with Governor Irungu, then Osotsi, and then Manyara will come and speak on behalf of the chairman.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brothers and sisters who are with us, starting with His Excellency Governor Orengo, the Senator of Nairobi Sifuna. I have my brother from Kikisi, the Honorable Senator from Kisii, and also Vihiga, Osotsi, and everyone else who is with us. First is to say that I thank the people of Olkalau in Nyandarua County for the decision that they made. Congratulations to Honorable Sammy Ngotho. Also congratulations to Wamunyoro. It was very clear as a person from that region that DCP would win, and it's also true that Wamunyoro is the voice of that region in terms of his political impact, and therefore we all knew that DCP would win, and they deserved it because of the effort that they have done. Also congratulations to Senator Muthee. I think that shows that indeed our region has a huge problem with this government of UDA. Also, myself, I believe in unity. Those of us who are in this movement, I believe that whether the Wamunyoro camp, whether Kalonzo Musyoka, whether Matiang'i, or even as Linda, our agenda is for a better Kenya, and therefore we belong to one team. And for me, I would want a situation where everyone is viewed as playing a part in making Kenya a better country. Secondly, is that we are witnessing a situation where UDA is repeating the mistakes that Jubilee did. It appears history repeats itself. First as a farce, second as a tragedy. I say so because Jubilee last election used some violence, it lost. UDA is using violence, it has lost. Jubilee last election, they mistreated their leaders, including the then deputy. But then, the then Deputy William Ruto, upon assuming power, he has also exerted a lot of unfairness to his then former Deputy Gachagua, and also even the problems in ODM. And you can see the results is what Olkalau did. Finally, is that personally I've joined this movement to champion for 3 things. Number 1, manufacturing. When we see companies like Coca-Cola exiting this market, it shows indeed the manufacturing share of our gross domestic product, our wealth, is shrinking. It used to be about 15%, but now manufacturing is contributing about 7%. That means we shall not create jobs, and one reason is because of overtaxation. Second, I strongly believe we can find money to grant free secondary school day education. It only requires about 30-40 billion. When you look at the money that the government is expending, let's say in security sector, it's about 500 billion. In affordable housing, it's about 130 billion. How many houses have been so far been given to Kenya? None. Those that have been given is sales. So for me, it makes prudence if government use that money to pay for 2 million high school students in our day schools. That is the most best thing to do. Finally, is on the healthcare. I believe the next government ought to put more money to bridge the gap, the funding gap of SHA. SHA collects on average per annum 70 billion, but it expends 100 billion, meaning there's a deficit of about 30 billion. I believe the next administration must bridge that gap and ensure we prioritize manufacturing, healthcare, and education. Thank you.
We want to thank the management of CMD for facilitating conversations around issues, because we want issue-based politics in our country. The people you see here, these are Raila's grassroots foot soldiers. These are, and I know that for a fact because I remain Raila's last Secretary General, and I've worked with this gentleman for close to a decade, Honorable Orengo and the others, and Honorable Kanga'Ta. And I can assure you that there is not a stronger team in the country than these gentlemen that you see behind us here, because I have seen them working. And their names are synonymous with Baba and Raila. Honorable Kanga'Ta, if you go to Narok and you just say the name Kazaro, everybody knows who that person is. You go to Meru and you say Jack Monor, everybody knows who that person is. You go to Uasin Gishu and you mention the name Kipkorir Rap Menjo, farmer number 1, everybody knows that these are Baba's foot soldiers. I don't know if there is an individual in Turkana who doesn't know the name Lokobir. It's not possible. So these are the grassroots soldiers of Raila Odinga, and today we have met here and they have told us that they are now going to be the Linda Mwananchi grassroots team moving forward. So I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you. We have worked together, Mheshimiwa Manyoha from Kwale, we have worked together for a very long time to bring about the dream that Baba stood for, and we are more than honored and actually very, very humble that you have resisted all the trappings of power and wealth that we see being exhibited on the other side, and you have decided that you will continue to be the carriers of the dream of Raila Amolo Odinga for the benefit of the people of Kenya. As the governor has said, unfortunately, we in ODM now, we have gotten to a place where we know that decisions affecting ODM and its membership are no longer made at Chungwa House. Those decisions, including the decision that followed yesterday to remove me from the position of Deputy Whip in the minority, all those decisions come from State House. All those decisions come from State House. And it is a sad, sad situation to see what has happened to the party of Raila Odinga. So they have given us a brief here. As I said, these are the grassroots people. We have received reports on the crop failure in North Rift. They are telling us that because of drought in places such as Uasin Gishu and Trans Nzoia, we might not get a good crop this year. The gentleman from Turkana have also told us that the irrigation schemes there have failed, and we want to take this opportunity to tell government that they must prepare for us to be able to tackle the problem that is coming ahead. Because of the crop failure, we know that there's going to be food shortage in the country. All across the country, these chairmen are telling us that the level of unemployment now has reached levels that is actually a threat to national security. Because most of these young people now, you can see, are choosing to involve themselves in goonism and other acts of violence so that they can fend for themselves. So the picture across the country, and we have chairmen here from 36 counties, they are telling us that the situation on the ground is very bad. We have reports that even businesses are struggling because the economic outlook and the purchasing power of Kenyans have been eroded due to some of these policies of this government, including the high taxation that has been imposed. So we have received a very good brief, and we as Linda Mwananchi are going to be the force for good, and especially in highlighting the plight of our people so that solutions can be made.
Thank you, Chair. I'll maybe just say two things. Number one, I believe this is the coalition of the willing. And this team has decided that we need a better country. We want a country that follows the rule of law, a country that can feed itself, a country that will stop the corruption, a country that stops favoritism and many, many other issues, which make my brother Sifuna say that we need to fix the software. The team that is here, who are going to be the coordinators on the ground, are men of integrity and people we highly respect. Finally, I am comfortable Raila's spirit will continue. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chair.
One.
Thank you very much. I think I have to term the meeting we have just held as very historic. You remember when we started this, we said that we want to fight for the soul of the ODM party. And the day we will feel that we have lost the fight, we will tell the Kenyans that we have lost the fight. We have been working very hard to save this party, but clearly the party is now under the firm grip of one William Samoei Ruto. Key meetings of the party are now being held in State House, including the recent one which planned to remove Senator Sifuna from his position in the Senate. So we want to announce today that we have lost the fight to protect the soul of ODM party, the party that was founded by Raila, the party that was established to fight for Kenyans, and now we have to move on. And that's why we have brought all the like-minded chairpersons from all the 47 counties who believe in the Leader Mwananchi movement to move forward and do the right thing that Raila Odinga believed in. Secondly, we want to announce today that we have started the process to come up with a blueprint on the Kenya we want, on the issues that Linda Mwananchi stands for. And once that process has been completed, we will tell Kenyans about our blueprint. And as has been said by Governor Orengo, that any future engagement and discussions with Linda Mwananchi will be based on the blueprint. We will work with the people who believe in our blueprint. Blueprint on matters of education, health, and economy, matters of corruption, matters of constitutionalism, rule of law, and all that. We have begun the process, and we are looking for the right like-minded people to work with us. Lastly, I must congratulate the people of Olkalau for resisting the heavy government machinery, the money, the empowerment, the fake developments, and all the goodies were given to them to vote against the UDA party. And I want to warn the UDA party that what happened in Olkalau is what is going to hit you in 2027. The people of Olkalau have demonstrated to the entire country that indeed the one term is real. One term is real. One term is real. And therefore we congratulate Honorable Ngotho, the DCP party, and Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, Honorable Muthee, for delivering the seat of Olkalau. And we want to say that we want Kenyans across the country to take the money that Ruto brings in the empowerment program, in the development, but remember that is their taxpayers' money, and stand firm with the one-term movement.
Thank you. Okay, so the county chairs here are very organized. They have their chairman here, Zebedio Sabwa, who's also the chair of Vihiga, and the secretary is Dickson Manyara, who's the chair of Nyandarua. So we will hand over to them so that they can also say something on behalf of the chairs.
Linda wananchi.
Linda Kenya.
Linda wananchi.
Linda Kenya.
My name is Zebedio Sabwa, chair of the chairs, at the same time chairman from Vihiga. I'm very grateful for this meeting. I appreciate. I won't talk much. I'll leave to my secretary to talk much. Mr. Manyara from Nyandarua.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, our leaders and the press, plus all my colleagues. I'll be very brief. My name is Dickson Manyara Mwangi, the secretary to this team, Linda Mwananchi coordinator, Mount Kenya, and the chair of Nyandarua County. The first thing is to thank our brothers in Olkalau, which is where my office is, Linda Mwananchi. It used to be ODM, but now it will be Linda Mwananchi immediately. So we are very happy because of the results which were there. I am witness that they brought everything, even the boats where we don't have even the lakes enough, and all they could. But the end of it, Kenyans in that region refused, and they said one term is real. Na kwa hivyo, it is just a common sense that we have agreed Kenya has changed, it will change, and this is why we were here as Linda Mwananchi, principals, and the county chairs. We have agreed on a few issues. One of them is commitment to the forum, commitment to the movement, that we are going to work very strongly as a united team. We are going to consult with the other people through our leadership, and we are going to make sure that we deliver Kenya from all these archaic problems brought by UDA and its leadership to a better country where everybody will enjoy. So we are going to have proper teamwork, and we promise to deliver. The other one, we have agreed, we have stood firmly behind our Secretary General, Senator Edwin Watenya Sifuna. We can see what Ridatumbo, led by Oburu, has done to him. We have told him that is a small issue. He is now bigger than what he was. So we agree our leader is now bigger. He was the Secretary General. He is the incoming president. So we have no issue. The other one is Linda Mwananchi. We are going to open offices in our counties as soon as it can be possible, so that the movement can have a smooth running. The other one, we believe the backbone of Linda Mwananchi is not where Sifuna comes from. The backbone of Linda Mwananchi is Kenya. Honorable Governor Kanga'Ta for joining this team and for the first time coming strongly as Linda Mwananchi chairs. And finally, I congratulate everyone and I welcome all Kenyans to Linda Mwananchi.
Linda Kenya. Linda Kenya. Linda Kenya. Linda Kenya. Linda Kenya.
Asante, in conclusion, tomorrow we're in Taita Taveta. We're having a series of rallies and engagements in Undanyi, Mwatate, and Voi. So we're asking our people in Taita Taveta and those who can attend tomorrow from all over the country, that tomorrow the whole day will be with the people with Taita Taveta and say what we must say. So karibuni sana.
So that's it. Let me talk in Kikuyu.